Hey, man. Oh, big news, bro. Big news.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you know that bar on Main Street that's been closed?
Yeah.
Somebody bought it.
So?
And it's reopening.
Okay.
But not just as a bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's going to be like an improv theater. And
Just tell me, what?
a comedy club.
No.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Yes, in Waverly.
In Waverly.
In Waverly, dude.
Wow.
Yes, and they're reopening next Saturday, and guess what it's going to be?
What?
Open mic. Open mic. Okay, yes, no excuses, bro. I mean, how many small town schmucks like us have this tremendous opportunity? All we got to do is drive less than 5 minutes, and we're on the air.
That's the problem, though. Everyone I know lives in this
Oh,
town.
for God's sakes, you can't do Cedar Rapids because it's too far. You can't do here because it's too close. You're just making excuses, man.
Okay, but I don't have an act.
Oh, all we need is a type 5. Type 5.
Type 5 by Saturday?
Type 5 by Saturday, bro. Woo!
Do you know what you've done?
What?
Do you know what you've done?
I don't know. What?
I don't like being a dream killer, Grant, but it's been part of my job since I married this man. I love him. Right? I love him with all my heart, and I don't like to hurt his feelings. But Grant, he's not funny.
I disagree. I disagree.
Joe has many talents, but stand-up comedy is not going to be one of them.
Have some faith, Annie. I'm telling you, he's going to kill it on Saturday. He is going to kill it with his comic mojo.
Hey, Grant!
Hey, amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Hey, I got a bit for you.
All right, lay it on me, brother.
That's my cue. Goodbye.
Okay, ready for my bit? Okay, this is what I'm going to open with. All right, I'm going to come out. I'm going to say, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I know I look funny, but don't feel obliged to laugh. See, I'm not really a comedian. This is just some bucket list shit I'm doing to prove to myself I have the courage to do it. I'm not afraid of bombing. I teach. In fact, I asked my students the other day what I should do about the stage fright because, this is some scary shit. You know what they told me? They told me, open with a joke. Warm up the audience. They're sharp, these kids, huh? They're sharp. So then I take a piece of paper that's folded in my pocket, and I take it out and I unfold it, and there's a joke on it, and then I read the joke.
All right, bro, lay it on me.
Lay what on you?
Hey, man, the joke, man, the joke.
That was the joke.
That was the joke.
Yeah, that was the joke.
That wasn't the joke. There was no joke.
No, that was the joke. Yeah, no, the joke is that I would need a joke to break the ice.
You need a lot of jokes to break the ice.
No, it's funny because I think that I need a joke to break the ice to introduce other jokes. That's what's funny.
He's not doing that joke about telling a joke again, is he?
It's very advanced stuff and nuanced. I dig it.
It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't have to make sense. Comedy just has to be funny.
That makes a bigger problem.
Never mind that. We got bigger fish to fry.
Bigger than funny.
Bro, listen, man, you are funny. Now look, I love and respect Ann, you know that. But she's all wrong about this. She's wrong about you. She's wrong about us. She doesn't even like stand-up.
Yeah.
So how does she know if it's good or not?
That's a good point.
Thank you.
You're a genius.
Thank you very much.
My guiding light.
Always there for you, bro. Okay, listen, we need an audience.
Yeah, there's going to be an audience.
No, a test audience.
Oh, I'll go get Ann.
No!
Ooh.
Wrong energy for what we're trying to accomplish here.
Yeah. I always do feel kind of down after I've done bits for her.
We'll, let Ann make snacks for the audience.
Audience? What audience?
Leave that to me. We'll have 8 to 12 people here. Thursday night, we'll try out our acts. We'll see what works, what doesn't work. Then we have 2 whole days to sharpen our saws and get ready for Saturday.
Okay, but who are you going to get?
I'll make some phone calls. I know some people, theater peeps, inner circle types. You just get ready to kill it on Thursday and conquer on Saturday.
Oh, my God. I got to go tell Ann.
I heard every word you idiots said. You can have people over. Just leave me out of it. I'll go to my mother's.
But what about snacks?
I'll make you snacks.
I knew I could count on you, Annie.
Oh, I'm shaking, man. Shit's getting real.
That's just a genius inside you, clattering around, dying to get out. As they say in the theater, use it, partner. Use it. Give me 5. Woo!
Okay, everybody, welcome to our little tiny comedy club. We're so glad to have you. Don't forget to tip your waitresses, and we are excited to share with you our comedy stylings. First up, we have for you, Mr. Grant.
Yay! Thank you. Woo! Yeah. There's the whole sex thing. Like, I don't know. You get to a certain age, it's just not that important anymore. Sorry. And you get someone like Taylor Swift. And my God, what did I do? The song called Wood. Jesus Christ, Wood. All about her boyfriend, the fabulous Travis Kelce. And I can't remember the last time I saw Wood. I can't even see because of my gut. The last time I saw Wood, I think I pulled up to a Casey's and I was parked between the pumps, and there it was for your fireplace. And you get to an age and then you get sexually invisible. Nobody sees you. And I'm not too crazy about that, but when I was in high school, man, that was the worst thing. I did not want to be invisible. So I thought, just like tonight, 17-year-old me wanted to do stand-up comedy. Yes, and I did impressions, and they were the worst. I was the worst impressionist in Cobourg, Ontario. I would go around and say, yes, because I cause you with the yellow good bags. So fucking bad. My friends said, Grant, you gotta stop with that. They start calling me Puff the Magic Dragon of comedy because I show up in a room, I do an impression, and puff, everybody disappeared. I do think I could play Willie Loman. Now here's the catch. Can you imagine 40-year-old Grant playing Willie Loman? Oh, I can. And it's not pretty. Grant as Willie Loman through the lens of Peter Fox Columbo. And here's the scene. He's about to get fired. Just a minute, sir. I know you're very busy, but you want to see me, sir? Yeah, well, yes, of course. Just tell my wife. She loves all your products. Oh, marvelous products. The back scratcher. Oh, she's got that. The Ginsu knives. Oh, and the orange peeler. Saved our marriage. Because every day after supper, she wanted to go out and make dessert or something, And it would take her a half hour and the chemistry would be gone and we wouldn't be able to talk, But then an orange peeler, 17 seconds, what's that, sir? Oh, you want my samples? Well, yeah, okay. Well, sir, just about that, sir. I left them in the car. But wait a second, sir. My wife, the other thing she always says, a man is not a piece of fruit. What's that? What does she mean by that? Well, I don't know, sir. She's always saying things like that. She also says the woods are burning. I don't know what that means either. We live in a city. There's no trees. What's that, sir? Whoa, forget about it. Anyway, and Smokey the Bear. Whoa, terrific character. But forget about it. Nothing Smokey can do. Nobody has to blame this man. No, sir. No. I'm not talking about you, sir. No, I'm not talking about me either, sir. No. Smokey the Bear. There's so many fires you can't put them all out. That's right, sir. Smokey the Bear. Oh, what's that? I can keep the samples. Yeah, we're done here. Okay, well, thank you, sir. God bless you, sir. Thank you. Oh, sir, just one more thing. Where'd you get your shoes? I love them. I can't afford them, but they're great. Thank you very much. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Now for the Babylon Woman. The Technicolor Dreamcoat himself, the fabulous Journalissimo, Joe Avena, and his comical show. Let's hear it for Joe.
All right, Joe.
Go get him, killer.
All right, how you doing, everybody? How you doing? I know I look funny, but don't feel obliged to laugh. I'm not really a comedian. I'm just doing this as some bucket list shit to prove to myself that I have the courage to do it. In fact, I have no fear of bombing. I teach. In fact, I talked to my students about what I was going to do here tonight, and I told them how scared I was, and they said, Mr. Avena, you know what? You got to open with a joke. That'll warm them up. These kids, they're sharp, right? So, here you go. What do you call a pony with a cough?
What?
A little horse. My wife hates that bitch. She told me not to do that. So I told you I'm a teacher. I teach in a behavioral school. I teach in a consortium school that takes kids from all over the state and brings them to our school to learn. And they're kids whose behaviors are so out of control their districts couldn't handle, like a whole district couldn't handle them, so they send them to us. And I love it. I love it. They're adorable. I stand by my classroom every morning, and this one adorable little girl comes up to me every day, and she says, "I want to shank you, Avena. I want to shank you. I want to shank you, Avena." After a few days of this, at the beginning of the school year, I decided I was going to respond, and it took me a while to think about how to respond, and I found out the right way. She said, "I want to shank you, Avena." I said, "You're welcome." Thank God we have metal detectors. I love walking my dogs. I love my dogs. I love walking them. But it takes too long. It does. Like my dog Freddy, he's got to sniff every blade of grass. Everybody, and he's thinking all the worthy cogitations of the canine mind. He's thinking about, the canine philosophy and, what happens to dogs when they die and do they really go to a farm and all that kind of stuff. And I'm just sitting there like going, come on, man. Come on. Oh my God. How long have I been staring into this dog's asshole? Come on. All right. It kind of opens up a little bit and it looks a little bit red. And then it kind of, it was like when my wife gave birth. It was like to my children, and I'll tell you what, when it comes out, I'm just as happy. I'm just as happy when that shit comes out as when my children were born. And in order to become a teacher, I had to take a drug test, right? So I had to go to a place and then fill out the paperwork, and then they bring you to a room to pee in a cup. And the nurse was giving me instructions, and she was giving me instructions like very seriously, and she was like really like there was no humor. Like, it's an uncomfortable situation to go into. Like, I know I'm going to pee in a cup and I'm going to hand it to her. It's like this kind of sort of like weird intimate thing with a stranger that I would like to use humor to like, salve, the rough edges of it. But this lady wasn't into that. She was just very, very strict about like, make sure you do it the right way and whatnot. And so like she had me a little nervous, and I go in there and there's the door is kind of like loose, and I'm like, oh God, I hope nobody comes in here. And then I take the cup and I'm like, ah, shit, I can't pee. And then I start blowing on it, It helps, but I'm so nervous. It's like, you can't get it up, I can't get it out, right? I'm blowing on the piece. And then I just get this idea that this lady, this Nurse Ratched on the other side of the door can hear me blowing on my dick. And it felt unmanly is what it felt like. It's like those old Nintendo cartridges, remember? You had to take them out, they wouldn't work, and It's a very sensitive piece of equipment, just like my penis. All right, thank you very much, guys.
What's the matter with these kids today? Must be a full moon or something.
Yeah, you were great. Oh, you were awesome, man. No. I was all right. No, you were amazing. You were so great. You were in the pocket, man. Hurry up. They loved you. All right, they love me too. We were amazing. We killed. We're gonna kill on Saturday. Absolutely. Yeah. All right. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
So you killed somebody, Joe? What's up with that?
Oh, what's going on Saturday?
Oh no! I'm Saturday is my buddy Grant and I. We're doing some stand-up comedy over at the new comedy club. We're pretty excited about it. We just had an audience last night at my house, and they loved it. They ate it up. We killed it.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, go on. I want to hear a joke.
Let's hear what you got.
Okay, yeah. Well, so I got this new joke that I've been working on, this new bit, and no one's heard it yet, and I'll test it on you guys, okay? Okay, so, dogs. We love them, right? We love them. I am such a dog person. I love to hug them. I love to hold them. I love to sleep with them. I love it when they lay on me. I lay on them. I kiss them on the head. I kiss them on the mouth. I kiss my dogs on the lips. That's how much I love my dogs. And dogs are amazing because we love them so much, and they eat their own shit. Imagine if you knew a person who ate his own shit. You would have nothing to do with them, right? But the dogs, we love them anyway. My problem, though, is figuring out the amount of time that has to elapse between their eating the shit and me kissing them on the mouth so that, it's going to be healthy and, hygienic, right? It's going to be different, too, in the winter as opposed to the spring. Because in the winter, the poops are frozen, and so it's kind of like, biting off a Snickers bar that came out of the freezer. Crack. In the spring, it's going to be mushy and loose and, really pungent. So I don't know what to do. I don't know how long to wait to kiss my dogs after they eat their shit.
Yeah, my class is there, so,
Same. Good luck with that.
Where is he?
Weeping into the couch.
Better than his head in the oven.
Save the humor.
Hey, pal. Come on, man. Come on. Tonight is the night we've been working for this. There's going to be at least 8 people that we know there. And, dude, it's going to be so fun. Look, I know I'm not as funny as I want to be. I know that my Columbo sounds like Richard Nixon and my Bill Cosby sounds like Carol Channing. I get all that. But who cares, man? Who cares? It's you, it's me, out there doing what we want to do and having a blast, because it is fucking fun, man. Come on, let's go.
That's easy for you to say. You know why? Because you're a goofball. You're a fucking goon, and nobody expects anything from you, so what do you have to lose?
Get up.
Hey.
Get the fuck up. You need to knock the shit off and support your friend.
Only if you come with me.
Fine. Oh, fine.
asshole. You didn't think you were gonna do this without me, did you?
Bro, I knew you'd show up.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
No, man. You just got scared.
How come you never get scared?
I'm shaking.
Oh, me too, man. I'm nervous for you. But you're gonna be great.
Ann,
Hey.
you made it.
Yeah?
Can you believe I got her to show up?
She loved you, bro. I'm next.
Oh my God.
Then you follow.
No, I didn't sign up.
I put you down. I knew you'd be here.
Oh my God, holy shit.
But come to the stage right now. Please put your hands together for Grant Troychef. Do better. Do better. Hey, how y'all doing? All right. I've done a lot of community theater. I don't know if you've seen me in anything, and if you haven't, it's no big deal. I'm not that big a deal. But anyway, I do community theater, and recently I got really down in the dumps. I auditioned for a show, and I didn't get cast. And that's okay, that happens all the time. But the problem is, I heard I didn't get cast because I was told I'm too old. I know, and that just really bummed me out. Like, because I always thought that getting old was cool. Like, you have wisdom and you get empathy. I mean, you slip on a sheet of ice and you fall awkwardly. And 20 years ago, people across the street would be like laughing their asses off at me, but now they're running over and saying, "Hey, motherfucker, you okay?"
I feel obliged to laugh. I'm not actually a comedian. I'm just doing this as some bucket list shit to prove to myself I have the courage to do it. Thank you. I appreciate your support. I don't get that support at home. My wife told me, don't do it. You're not funny. Don't embarrass me and the family. I think I'm going to focus on wife jokes tonight. My wife, I love her, and she loves me. We've grown up together. We've grown together. We've been married for over 20 years. We're like part of each other. Like I'm an appendage to her. Like a goiter. I'm a goiter on the lovely neck of my beautiful wife. No, you know what I am? I'm a mole on her gorgeous face, right in the middle, and the doctor's not comfortable with it, and he wants to do a biopsy. Now, I would like to think that my love is not a cancer to my wife's life, but it is a many splendid thing. My love language is a deadly disease.
And I think one of the problems with getting old is that you become invisible. People don't see your sexiness to the ladies. And I would love to be as fucking cool as Paul Newman. You know what I'm saying? Those piercing blue eyes. I read a story about Paul Newman on Facebook, and it goes something like this. Mr. Newman was sitting in a coffee shop. He's eating a Danish, drinking some coffee. This woman in her 40s walks in, sees Mr. Newman. She sees him, gives her the look. She gives him the look. It's okay. I'm not a fangirl. I'm going to be really cool. I'm not going to ask for an autograph. I'm just going to go up here, and I'm going to order something. So she goes up and orders a soft serve ice cream cone. And she dumps out her purse looking for a debit card, and she finds it, and pays for everything, picks up her goods, and leaves. 2 minutes later, she returns, desperately looking around. And Mr. Newman looks at her and says, "It's in your purse." You know what was in her purse? Yeah, the ice cream cone. I would love for a woman to find my incredible sexiness so sexy that she puts an ice cream cone in her purse, but that has never happened to me. You know what women put in their purses when they see me? Their hands reaching for a half-price coupon from Hy-Vee. Yeah, this is what I get.
My wife and I did take that quiz where you find out what your love language is, and it was kind of troubling because my love language is affirmations, and my wife's love language is service. It's frustrating because in order to show me that she loves me, all she has to do is say, "I love you." But in order to show her I love her, I have to clean the fucking bathroom. What kind of bullshit is that? Fucking service, kiss my ass. No, but still, she should be here tonight. She should be supporting me, right? She should be believing in me. Just because I racked my brain for weeks and weeks and couldn't come up with anything funny to say doesn't mean that she shouldn't believe in me, right? And my ability as an artist.
I am a professor at UNI. Thank you. And I teach English lit. And people sort of, have you ever heard of the hobo professor? Yeah, you go online and it says hobo or professor, okay? And look at me, inside out sweatshirt, loose laces, dirty jeans. And a lot of times people think I'm a hobo. I mean, in the middle of winter, I'm hanging outside at Casey's without a coat. I hate fucking coats, okay? They're too goddamn bulky. So I don't wear a coat. And all kinds of women come up to me and give me hot chocolate and coffee. It's the best.
Hey, you guys ever watch that show White Lotus, or as I call it, Douchebags on Vacation? Have you guys raised your hand if you've seen? Let me hear you if you've seen the third season. Third season of White Lotus. Okay, well, I'm going to spoil the shit out of this season for you because, like I said, I have very limited material and none of it's good. So there's this one episode in the third season of White Lotus where this guy is on vacation with his wife and his kids, and he decides to do a murder-suicide. And so he puts poison in the pina coladas and he gives it to his family. And now this is like a really emotional, gut-wrenching scene, right? And it's like traumatic for the character, and it's like supposed to be like beautiful and awful, but the gravity of the situation just eludes me because I'm thinking, pina colada? Is that really the vibe you're going for? I don't think a pina colada is the appropriate drink for a murder-suicide. Do you? What kind of beverage would you serve for a murder-suicide? Maybe it's just because I don't like the taste of pina coladas. But I think, I don't know, if I were going to murder-suicide my family, I'd use, Fresca, Squirt. I don't know.
I mean, Taylor Swift, she writes this goddamn song, Wood, about her boy, Travis Kelce, Wood. Last time I saw Wood, I was trying to write a sentence in the conditional tense. Thank you. English lit person out there.
I think of these weird things and I obsess over them. Like I was thinking about this White Lotus pina colada shit while I was trying to sleep last night, and I couldn't get to sleep. And I'm always thinking of weird, stupid, creepy things. And I worry because I just turned 50 and. Thank you.
Yeah.
And I don't take care of myself, as you can tell, right? And I'm worried about what is going to be the last thought that runs through my mind. I want it to be something beautiful, something profound, something like an adult would think, right? The last thought I have before I go to the heavenly gates, right? I think I love my family, right? I had a wonderful career. Does Miss Piggy have a tail? Fuck. I really think about it. It's not like they're ever going to show it to you. And then so I got to visualize it. I visualize, without the tail, with the tail. Then I get aroused, and it brings up a lot of questions, and I got to express those questions and that kind of thing.
When I was in my 40s, that's when I'm 65 years old, by the way. Thank you. And when I first auditioned for a play, I thought doing theater was mimicry. And guess what play I auditioned for? It's a Wonderful Life of James Stewart. And I did the worst James Stewart impression you can imagine. I thought I was fucking nailing it. So I'm up there and I'm going, you want the moon, Mary? Whoa, I just throw a lasso around it and pull it down. Why, you're nothing but a scurvy little spider. And that goes for you too. And I thought, I'm gonna get cast. I'm in the elevator going down the stairs, going down the floors, and the theater manager's talking to me, says, hey, so Grant, what's your schedule look like? You busy? No, man, I'm wide open, all kinds of possibilities. And he says, okay, can you do an Italian accent? Oh, can I do an Italian accent? You wanted the moon, Mary? I do that's where I wanted to pull it down. And did I get cast? Yes. As Mr. Welch. The motherfucker that punches George Bailey in the face. I think he's got 2 lines. And that was it. But you know what? With age comes wisdom, and now, all these years later, I've played Elwood P. Dowd, I've played Oscar Madison, I've had a variety of good roles, so I guess getting old is not so bad.
And I'm going to leave you with one quick anecdote, because I am a teacher, and I teach at a behavior school. I teach at a school where they send kids who can't handle it in a regular school, so they come to our school. And there's this one little freshman girl that every morning at the beginning of the school year, she would come in and she'd say, I want to shank you, Avena. I want to shank you. I want to shank you, Avena. I finally figured out what to do. After the 3rd day of this, I said, you're schwelcome. Shank you, guys. Thank you.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Was that embarrassing?
No way, bro. You rocked it.
And you too. You were fucking awesome. You were on fire.
Well, Ann.
You guys did not embarrass yourselves.
Yes.
High praise.
We rule.
We rule, baby.
Okay, well, I'm going home.
Woo! I love you, brother.